Good morning, everyone. This is Mark Leibovit. It's Monday, February 23rd, and this is a Leibovit VR tutorial here on Metastock, looking at our volume reversal indicator. As a reminder, we are going to be at the Traders Expo in New York, March 1st, 2nd, holding a couple workshops. So if you are in New York, please stop by at the Marriott Marquis here at VR Newsletters. We have several products: the VR Silver, which is our daily market commentary; Platinum, which includes that plus individual recommendations; our VR Gold Letter, which covers all the major commodity markets. We have the VR Forecaster, which is our annual cyclical forecast report, just released here a couple of weeks ago. Our new Vice Letter, which has an emphasis on the new marijuana cannabis stocks, but covers alcohol, gambling, tobacco, the whole group of sin stocks. And we have the Trader's Book of Volume, which is our definitive guide to volume trading. It's a must-read if you are into technical analysis and volume indicators. The Metastock Leibovit Volume Reversal Toolkit is available on a free trial, so I encourage you to sign up if you haven't done so already. We offer 3 versions of the volume reversal. Briefly, we use the sequential pretty much on these recordings because the sequential posts all the positive and negative VRs, and I like to see that. But we do have a second version, the directional, which filters out repetitive VRs, and we have a 2-day version, which is based on the premise that we tend to get follow through for a day or two after a VR, negative or positive. So there's a 2-day version you can also check out. We're going to look at Feye here this morning, which is a big winner here using the VR. As a general guideline, we tie in the VR with a 533 stochastic, put up a basic 50-day and 200-day moving average for reference points, and that's about it. So a nice call here on Feye on February 11th, positive VR before a gap opening. We had a rising stochastics. We had a nice move there, and there's been a nice correlation in recent weeks with the VR tying in with the stochastics. So anywhere from a couple-day trades to a multi-day trade that just unfolded here. The VR that occurred on Friday, by the way, we would ignore. You already got a big move in the stock, and I don't chase them, so that's just common sense and using technical analysis. Here's way back here on January 6th, a negative VR was formed, but we had a rising stochastic, so that didn't tie in, and we would not have taken that trade. And let's flip over to the weekly chart because there's nice correlation here. We had a nice positive VR. This was on January 16th. Ahead of this big move upward to stochastic, which confirmed negative VR a couple of weeks prior, but you had a rising stochastic, so you would not have taken that trade. But look back here, yeah, it's a nice correlation. This is, way back in August for a couple 3-week trade. We had a nice correlation for the downside last July with a declining stochastic, so some good correlation here on the weekly charts as well. As you know, I tend to focus more on the dailies, but it's good to look at those weeklies to get another perspective. So that's pretty much it. Again, free trial offered at Metastock. I would encourage you to sign up if you haven't done so. This is Mark Leibovit, the Leibovit VR Newsletters. Hope to see you in New York, and if not, on our next recording. Thanks for checking in.